What's up guys, Punk of Steel here. So this here is my Balatro Jokerless run. The full video is available on my page, but I thought I would just show the run and pass on all the knowledge I can to try and help others beat Balatro's hardest challenge using only flushes. Now a lot of these tips will be interchangeable with other run types as well, so don't feel you need to only try a flush run after this. I do highly recommend attempting the run, as it's now made my normal run so much easier. Learning how to play without the Joker synergies keeping me afloat. The first thing, and the most important, is get lucky. This challenge is something that you will probably have to attempt many times until everything works in your favour. And don't be afraid to restart if the first few antis have bad boss blinds or useless skip bonuses. Balatro does involve a lot of skill, but it also involves a lot of luck, and if things aren't going your way, restart. I put too much time into trying to turn runs around that were going nowhere. But there still is a lot that's needed to make this work. All the luck in the world will not save you from silly mistakes. And these here are my recommendations. Firstly, try not to spend any money in the first ante. You can hit the 600 points required pretty easily with most 5-card plays. More money in the bank will mean more interest after each round to help you buff your build later on. Keeping above $20 is great when the Hermit card drops. This way you can maximize the double up of your total bank. It is also handy when the shop pops up with a host of useful items. You don't want to be caught out not having enough coin to get everything you need. Next, only purchase from the shop or skip blinds if the item is crucial to your build. For instance, without the telescope voucher, celestial boosters can be a waste. I would try and hold off until you have that voucher under your belt. Next, adding enhanced cards to your deck is great, but only one that complements your build. If you are building a diamond flush run, a polychrome heart card, or a glass club, as tempting as they can be, will be just padding out your deck. You're better off getting a standard preferred suit than an unusable enhanced card. Next, the Hanged Man tarot card is underrated. Use it whenever you can and attack one suit continuously with it. It's far easier to get flushes from 3 suits than it is from 4. Next up, be strategic with the Fool card. Use it to gain an additional Jupiter, or a card that will change 3 cards into your preferred suit. I would try and avoid wasting it on anything else. Next, avoid spectral boosters. The only card that may benefit you here is the Sigil card, turning a bunch of cards into a random suit, but you are then playing with -1 hand side for the rest of your run, limiting your options. And this is 1 card out of 13, so it's not the best odds. It's an easy trap and one that you should avoid. For a flush run, the vouchers that will really help will be adding discards, adding hands, and the telescope. The telescope will help you buff that Jupiter up, which will take you most of the way. Now, one of the most important things is focus on one strong suit. Adding enhanced cards to maximize your flushes when playing it. Multipliers, extra chips, glass cards, or lucky cards all work very well when multiple are played in the same hand. But it is also good to have a backup suit. I built my run around spades, but made sure to have hearts as my backup, using the sun card and a few enhanced hearts just in case the dealer doesn't give me a spade flush. It all counts towards your score. This was an extremely smart move because the boss blind on the 7th ante debuffed all my spades. Also, try not to use all your discards chasing one hand. It is better to play an average hand, have new cards come out, and still have that discard as an option. You'll get caught out, and the final hand of the round could be a big fat nothing, ending your run. And finally, the boss reroll voucher saved me in the end. I was bringing in some pretty big scores, but the 300,000 extra big blind at the end would not have been achievable. There are other boss blinds as well which will ruin your run, so I'd recommend getting this when you can and having some money behind you for a few rerolls. And that's about it. I hope these tips help you, and I'd love to hear if they worked for you. Or if you have beaten it in another way. I am thinking of doing a full house run next, but I need a bit of a palate cleanse for now after all this Balatro. Thank you for watching, good luck, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters. I know you've probably been listening to my voiceover because I have not been talking this whole way, and I did not think I'd be getting this far, but last hand. And I'm feeling quite confident. Spend all the money we can. Yep, we'll hermit up. It is what it is. Can't help it. Oh, hermit again. That's a shame. It's fine. That's a problem, but not a big one. Oh, uh-oh. Come on. A little bit concerned here. Please come out with some spades. Yes, we got it. We got it. Fuck yes. I don't even know what to do from here. Yes, the green tick. Yes. Insanity. I got so lucky with those planet cards. As soon as the Jupiter's card started falling out, and then the voucher giving them a 1.5 multiplier if they're in my consumable slot, that just made it game over. I would have been stuffed if I was going for the, what do you call it, the extra large blind, but nearly a fortnight and the video is done. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And there you have it. The Jokerless run is done and dusted. It has been one of the most intense fortnights of my gaming life, but it was well worth it. And I appreciate everyone who stuck around to the end of the video to see me complete it. My channel is dedicated to challenging games and gaming challenges. So if you want to take some wild journeys with me in the future, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And I am going to go and have a much deserved beers. Laters.